just someone that, they'll always be able to, look back on how I carried myself in the building, outside of the building, someone that they feel like they could be, or that was, a friend to them in a short time, or someone that they could look up to and be able to draw back on, how I watched film or, how I was at practice, my work ethic and workouts, whatever it might be. Just kind of being that leader for the team, and that, at the same time being a great teammate, someone that they know that they can joke around with and have some fun with, and someone who's always having fun and enjoying every second of it.
Do you leave satisfied?
I think so, yeah. I mean, obviously there's things that I want back, and there's moments and opportunities that we missed on, but all in all, to be able to leave out of Beaver Stadium, especially like this with a win, yeah, I'm satisfied.
The other game I wanted to ask you about was Minnesota, because that's when it didn't look good for the program.
Mm-hmm.
And you had the long diagonal run across the field. What do you remember about that comeback at this point? Memories are kind of funny, You redo them so many times that they're maybe not the way they really were at the time. Do you remember what it was like?
I remember everyone booing us.
Do you?
Yeah. I remember all the cheers about Fire Franklin, all that type of stuff. I remember that, and I can hear them in my head like it was yesterday. But then I just kind of remember.
What was your reaction to that? I'm curious about that.
It was more just like we need to get this fixed type reaction. So I guess at that point it was just kind of going back to kind of what I said about Wisconsin, was we just needed to kind of get things going. We got, obviously Irv had the huge play that sparked us, and got a lot of energy going for our team, and our sideline really got us back into the game as a team. And then we just kind of started, it was almost like we're hitting big play after big play, and moving the ball and being able to put points on the board and things like that. So, and then that 2-minute drive, that was the first time I really remember that people talk about a situation where you gotta have doubt. I think we had something like 52 seconds and no timeouts.
Not much.
And you couldn't have told one person on that sideline or in that huddle that we weren't going to go and either score a touchdown or kick a field goal. I mean, everyone in that huddle believed we were going to be able to go in and do what we needed to do to either win the game or kick a field goal and force overtime.
Do we overplay that as the moment it all turned around, or is that accurate?
I think that's
as good as any moment.
As good as any moment, yeah. I'd say probably, because that's where I think there have been so many times where we had tough situations and had to fight back, and then we lose. And fight back, and then lose. That was when we fight back, and then win. I think that was where we kind of broke through that barrier.